Yeah, so I'm about to change the colors of this nightstand, and the reason why I'm doing this because I have a new bed frame and they just don't fit with the style that I'm going with. So because of that, I decided to change the color, which is the cheapest way rather than buying like a whole new set of nightstand that fits my style. And we're using the spray cans that I got from Home Depot. These are just like $3 per can, and I think this two actually will be enough to like do this whole process. We also need Windex and a towel to clean the surface before applying the paint to it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So let's get it started. But I would also say try to use a mask while you spraying this stuff because the paint have like a strong smell to it, and I don't think it's the best thing for like your nail during this whole process. So the first thing that you may have to do actually is to find like a cardboard or something like this that you can lay on the ground so you don't have like the paint all over the space. And also, if your drawers have like a handles like this, if you don't want to paint over them, you can take these off. Yeah, so just take them off before you start so you don't have the paint on them already. But, I mean, if you do want to paint on them, then just leave it on. I just feel like you'll look a lot better after taking it off. Yeah, so now the next thing to do is to clean the surface. Apply some Windex to it and just wipe. Clean it dry. And next step after that, properly shake the can. And start applying. Make sure you maintain a distance from the wood as well. So, like this. And also while you're spraying, try to maintain the same, how can I say this? So pretty much if you go on horizontal, maintain that the whole time. You don't want to like do horizontal and particles because like it's just not gonna look good after it dries up. If you're doing vertical, just keep doing that until you finish it. And if you're doing horizontal, do the same thing, but don't do circles or X's. Just yeah, try to maintain it. Don't forget to maintain the same distance as well. Yeah, so you see that was quick. The one side is already done, and now I'm just waiting for this side to dry up. But while I'm doing that, I'm about to spray this other side as well, so we don't have to waste a whole lot of time waiting. So let me just get started on this. So both tops are pretty much sprayed up now, and I'm just about to give them some time so they can dry up. Hopefully they don't take that long. So I could like spray up the sides while the top is drying to speed up the process, but the reason why I'm not doing that is because if I start spraying the sides, it's not gonna look good because like once we have like a lot of paint on it, it's gonna start dripping, and because of that, like you're gonna see the drip after it's dried up, and that's just not the best look. So it's always best for like lay it flat so it can just dry out like that. Then after that, you can flip it over and start on the other side again. Like it's not a rush, man. Take your time, and you get the best possible result. And also, I would say try to stay away from touching it when it's not dry yet. Because if you touch it, you're gonna leave a fingerprint on it, and you will have to spray over that again. So I'm just about to take a quick pause and get back to it again. So the two tops are dried up now, and just about to flip it over. Start the other side. Boom. Make sure you shake it again properly. So this is the second day now, and just about to wrap things up. So all we have to do now is first we need to finish up the inside of these drawers. These are shelves. Inside of these shelves, and also with these drawers, like when the drawers are inside, like you don't see it, but when you have to like open it, then you see the imperfection. So to be honest, it shouldn't matter that much, but I like doing the best of work as I can. So we're just gonna go over the edges of this one, and one more thing we're gonna have to do is go over the layer again like one more time, because after you dry it up you get to notice that some spaces may not have like as equal paint as other spaces. So that's why we do like a couple layers to even that out. So and after the last thing we do is to just install these handles back, then we should be good. So let's get that going. And also, just to confirm, this is the bottom part of this nightstand. You don't really have to spray the bottom, because I mean it's always gonna be at the bottom. Like nobody gonna lift it up to like look what color is under there. Yep, this can is completely out. Gonna heavily rely on this now. Alright, let me see how much I can use this remaining to do the inside of those. And to be honest, like this size as well shouldn't bother that much, because once I flip this over, this gonna be facing down like this, so you're not gonna like really see it unless like you bend under there and like try to look for it. But other than that, you should be good. But use this, so even if it's just halfway in, I think you should be good. Yep, we out. Yep, but yeah, that should be it. But let me show you guys what I was talking about there. If you really flip this over, you most likely not gonna see those black spots. Boom. Yep, so this is what I'm talking about. See, it's not visible. It's just like come across as normal, unless like somebody have to like come down like this and look inside there. But I mean, at that point I just know like they just hating, you know. So this is pretty much it. And to be honest, like I've already done like the second layer. That's why like I mean I ran out of spray as well, because it would be nice for me to like show you guys like how to do it like on other steps, but I mean it's the same thing, you just spray over the paint. But yeah, so if you get to that point, just do like a second layer. I mean you can notice that as well, like after it dries up you can tell that some spaces are just not equal as like the other spaces, and that's when like you apply the second layer. But after that, should be good. Now the last step that we need to do is to put back these handles, put the screw in, and just twist this knob. Boom. Same thing for this. Boom. Look at this, man, looking beautiful. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And after everything dries up, don't forget to like clean it up, cause the paint causes like a lot of dust. And just clean it up before you get to use it again. But anyway, thanks so much for sticking to the end of this. I hope I was able to help you out. And if you do find any value, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And I usually do like a lot of DIY stuff like this. Check out my other contents as well. And if you're into the entertainment part of it as well, I do vlogs, like travel vlogs, so, and also like inspirational content. So check those out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.